Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome into my Week 7 picks for the NFL 2025-26 season. And if you guys haven't done so already, please be sure to hit the subscribe and hit the like button. Getting ready to really get this channel taking off. I expect college basketball content to be coming your way in the next few weeks. Looking forward to getting back onto a regular, consistent uploading trend with that. I haven't been able to do that in a few years. But would like to make an effort of that again finally for the first time since like 2021 or so. So expect that. College football though, don't expect much of that. Probably just playoff stuff only. Last couple of times I recorded a video with those picks, I forget to upload a video, but then the picks go straight in the gutter. Picking college football games this year has been ridiculous. No team wants to win who you pick, so I'm just reserving it to playoff content only. So November is probably when you'll see another video for college football. But back to the NFL, 10-5 last weekend. I'll take it. I could have been better. Definitely could have been a bit better. I am definitely not too pleased with myself in the Monday night picking, the Monday night game selection. I was actually getting ready to switch to Atlanta because I didn't really feel great about the Bills. And man, how about the Bears against the Commanders? So overall record 61-31. Like I said before, I forgot to pick the Packers Commanders game, but I would have picked the Packers, so I count that as a win. So let's get straight to it. Thursday night football, Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Flacco and the Bengals wearing the black and white uniforms. Those things look pretty cool. Hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh is a 5.5-point road favorite. This is not a good spot for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's fortunate to be 4-1. Pittsburgh really hasn't beaten anyone really good this year, in my opinion. I just haven't really. I mean, who have they beat, man? The Jets, the Patriots, the Vikings, and the Browns? Ah, please. And Joe Flacco getting traded to Cincinnati. I know the Bengals defense hasn't been good. That Steelers defense is also, man, to be honest with you, and I gotta pick Cincinnati to win the game outright. I'm feeling an upset here on Thursday night. These games have been wild, and they continue to be wild. It is what it is. Pittsburgh's in a bad spot, 4-1. Get out of here, man. They're not 4-1. They're a joke. They're overrated. Cincinnati's going to get them here. I think Cincinnati's offense will be able to move the ball just enough and get the job done. It's just a matter of can the Bengals defense hold up, especially against the Steelers' run game. Next up, we got London action. Here we go with this. Jacksonville Jaguars, a.k.a. Big Jags, versus the LA Rams. The Rams are a 2.5-point favorite, and both 4-2 teams that are looking to really try and gain a step in their respective divisions here. Man, Jacksonville's coming off the loss at home against Seattle. Rams are coming off of a very shaky performance at the Ravens. Man, Jags always play well in London, but that's not why I'm going to be picking them here. I just think the Rams are in a tough spot, man. Rams haven't really been looking as good lately. Puka Nacua might be out, but Devin Lloyd on the Jags is out. It's sounding like, but I don't really care. I like the Jags here. I think they've been well coached this season. We'll see if the Jags can get takeaways. Getting takeaways is a big thing for the Jags and gives them a lot of momentum. If not, could be trouble for them. But I'd like to see the Jags offense get moving here. Should be a game to where it's probably going to be a tough one, probably lower scoring as well. Next up, we got the 3-2 Chicago Bears hosting the 1-5 New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints and the Bears are currently a 4.5-point home favorite. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, this game definitely worries me. Chicago's in a spot to where, man, coming off that win at Washington, Saints are better than their record. This could be an upset. Chicago's defense, I still don't think is that good. The Saints, though, they're playing with house money a little bit. They're playing better in general a little bit. So should be a tight game here. I'm still gonna take the bait with Chicago. I feel like I'm gonna get hosed on this one. Saints are coming in with really no pressure. Bears have some weight on them now. Now they're 3-2. They're in a tight race with the NFC North. Everyone's within like a game of each other in the division. That should be a good game. We'll see how it goes. Next up, we got the Cleveland Browns, and this versus the Miami Dolphins in what is the garbage can 500 game of the week. This game is absolute ass. No one's going to watch this game. You're better off taking a nap for 4 hours. You won't miss a thing, trust me. If this game's on your local area, I don't envy you at all. The Browns are a 2.5 point home favorite. Browns' defensive line will probably be one of the main differences against this sorry ass Miami Dolphins team. I think Miami's lost complete control of their team. There's a lot of culture problems. I mean, Tyreek Hill's done for the year. Mike McDaniel's got nothing for this team. At least the Browns have a little bit of cohesiveness, I guess. I'll take Cleveland to win and cover. Honestly, Dylan Gabriel, if he can just pace himself and do things in a way that according to game plan, then Cleveland should be fine here. Next up, we got the Tennessee Titans versus the New England Patriots. 1-5 Titans, 4-2 Patriots. Patriots are a 7.5 point road favorite. This has trap game written all over it. And Mike Vrabel coming back to play his former team that he coached for. I can see the Titans shocking the Patriots here. Cam Ward, the Titans have figured things out a little bit. They just fired their head coach. Seems like teams get a bit of juice after firing their head coach. To be honest with you, I see the Titans win this game. Right now, I'm picking Patriots, but I might circle back to this one. It's not official yet. I'm a little weary of that game. Next up, we got the Kansas City Refs. 3-3 Refs versus 2-4 Las Vegas Raiders. The Chiefs are favored 12.5 at home. A lot of points to be laying, man. Chiefs don't typically cover big spreads like this, but the Raiders are just not that good of a team, man. Not that good of a team. Geno Smith, his ass, can't stop throwing interceptions. Mr. INT Smith loves giving the ball to other players. Man, just insane. Raiders defense really probably won't have much of an effect on the Chiefs offense. I mean, what are we doing with ourselves? I like the Chiefs, man. Maybe the Raiders cover. It's a division rival, of course, but come on, man. Chiefs are miles better than the Raiders. I got nothing else to say on that game. Next up, we have the 3-2 Minnesota Vikings versus the 4-2 Philadelphia Eagles, in what should be a very interesting game here. The Eagles are favored 1.5 points on the road. I believe they were actually a 3-point favorite earlier in the week. Vikings off the bye now. They're trying to refocus, regroup. They're coming off some tough games, especially internationally. Let me see. Let me look at the last game the Vikings had here. But man, this is a tough spot, a tough ask for Minnesota coming off the bye to play an Eagles team that just got embarrassed on Thursday night. They've had 10 days to stew over it and stuff. Man, I got to go Philadelphia to win this game. I don't know. Carson Wentz is questionable too, so there's quarterback problems. Minnesota's got offensive line injuries. Eagles aren't completely all together there. It sounds like they're having bigger and bigger problems within the team. Sounds like it wouldn't shock. I mean, hell, it sounds like it's sounding like they're getting closer to self-destructing, literally, because of the issues with the offense, especially. But I like the Eagles, man. I think the Eagles will try to at least play better here. Vikings pass rush could be a problem. I mean, wouldn't shock me if Minnesota won at all. That's almost a coin flip. Here we go. Here we have the disaster class 0-6 New York Jets hosting the 3-3 Carolina Panthers. Man, Carolina, how about them the last couple of weeks? They've been picking up some momentum. Congrats to them. They've been playing better. They're a 1.5 point road favorite. That line's pretty short. And you know what? I'm going to try it one more time with this damn team. I'm going to say the Jets finally win their first game of the season. They're going to win a game at some point. The Panthers, they're just coming off of beating the Cowboys at home. It was a tough back-and-forth game with them from what I saw or recall of it. But, man, Panthers have been playing better. But I think this is a hard fade on the Panthers for me. I can't back Panthers here. I'm not laying points to them on the road. I'm taking the Jets to win. Jets, I know their defense has been horrendous lately. The offense needs to get it going. The Panthers' defense isn't anything to really, you know, really kind of be awe-inspired at, but not awe-inspiring, I should say. The Jets here, yeah, this should be a game where I like the Jets to win a cover or just to win the game outright. They're going to win this game. Line's telling me to take the Jets. Line's telling me the story there, personally. So we'll see. We'll see. Now we're on to the 4 o'clock slate. Let's go out to Mile High City, where the Denver Broncos are -7.5 against the 2-4 headbutting New York Giants. Yeah, headbutting, that's a reference to Cam Scatterboot and Jackson Dart. The Broncos are 7.5-point home favorite, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the Giants are definitely a team that have been playing pretty frisky lately. They've been kind of playing frisky, but on the road here in Mile High, man, this is not this is not a good ask for the Giants to try and beat the Broncos. It's a tall order. I like Denver at home. I mean, Bo Nix hasn't been playing as great this season. That does worry me. I do worry about the Giants' defensive front. I'm not saying Denver's going to blow out the Giants, but I think it's about a 7-10 point win personally. But never know. That's a tough game there. Next up, we got a very good game here coming up with the LA Chargers at 4-2. What the hell was that? I was hearing something. Chargers who are hosting the 5-1 and at the top of the AFC, Indianapolis Colts. How about it, man? The Colts 5-1. Nobody saw that coming. I mean, what a series there what a season so far, I should say, by the Colts. I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. The Chargers are a 1.5-point home favorite, and the injury concerns are a big story on both sides of the ball here. Both teams, Chargers, Colts. Chargers have injuries, but the Colts have significant injuries to the cornerback position, especially. Tough ask here for both teams. Chargers definitely can win. Colts can win. This is a coin flip type of a game. I wonder if the public will be on the Colts here because, the public viewing the Colts as this team that's been playing really good this year. The Chargers have been playing well too, but the Chargers almost gave it up against the Dolphins. I mean, they were up 13 and almost gave it up. Man, and they lost to Washington. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna be on the Colts. I think the Colts win this game outright. I know the defense hasn't been looking good, especially against the Cardinals, but dude, the Colts are gonna fight, man. They've been fighting in every game. Like, am I missing something here? The Chargers have significant injuries of their own, like the offensive side as well. I think the Colts can win. I think it's going to be who wants it more, really. It's going to be a mental battle, especially with this game. Mental battle of will and fight with physicality. I like the Colts. By the way, it's the second time they're playing at SoFi Stadium. But I'll tell you what, I like Indy, but I feel like I'm going into a trap. I feel like a lot of people are going to take him. I'm afraid of that too. All right, moving forward, we have the 2-3-1 Dallas Cowboys hosting Bumble Fumble Stumble 3-3 Washington Commanders. Oh my. Washington, well, man. Their fumbles really killed them on Monday night, and they were down 13-0 earlier in the game. The Commanders are a 1.5-point road favorite. Yeah, man, that's just weird, man. Dallas, I'm going Dallas to win the game, man. Dallas is going to win. Washington, I don't think is as good as people think, man. Washington's a team that I think they're okay, but I don't think they're as good as some people make them out to be. I really don't, man. Yeah, they're all right. They're not bad, but they're a team that's definitely, they got some issues, man. They got some issues for sure. I don't know why did they just do that. Dallas is going to win the game. Dallas as an underdog this year, they've been very tough as an underdog, and I think the narrative continues. I think it does. If this was at Washington, for sure would take Washington. I wish Washington wouldn't have lost, because I would like Dallas even more in this spot. But I don't care. Give me Dallas to win outright. Close game. probably a shootout. Next up, we have the 2-4 Arizona Cardinals versus the 3-1-1 Green Bay Packers. Green Bay is a 6.5 point road favorite. This could be an upset. This actually could be an upset. Arizona, um, we'll see. I wonder if they're going to be mentally drained after that Colts game because they had it, and they lost it late. Green Bay didn't look super convincing at Cincinnati. Just feeling like Green Bay is kind of overrated. I'm not going to lie. They haven't been extremely convincing this season. I mean, after that week one beat down Detroit, it seems like it was kind of like, and then the tie against Dallas, and yeah, I'm only in Green Bay to win, but I think this is close. I think this is coming down to the wire. If either Green Bay escapes with a win or Arizona beats them outright and upsets them, so I like Green Bay, but not by a whole lot. I don't like them very much in this game. I have low to medium confidence they win. All right, Sunday Night Football. This should be a old school type of brawl, ugly, lower scoring game in my opinion. With these two teams, we'll see. Depends. We have the 4-2 San Francisco IR 49ers or wheelchair Niners. It's insane how injured this team always gets. How does this keep happening with them? Like that's just insane though. I don't get it. It's just sad at this point. Really making jokes about it at this point. It's just kind of like I don't even know anymore. Like it's just insane. Like to the point where like even like me like being like oh the IR 49ers and I'm like wait a minute man, this team's just been getting so unlucky. It's almost like to the point of getting sad. Anyway, 4-2 49ers hosting the 3-2 Atlanta Falcons, who are coming off of a nice Monday Night Football win against Buffalo at home. 49ers are 2.5 point home favorites, and Niners were definitely in position to beat the Bucks. They just really couldn't hold on at the end. Atlanta's been they've been good. They've been good for some of their games. I've like I said in the last video, I've had a good read on them this year, and I knew I should have stuck with that because inside me, I was like, man, I think Atlanta might win this game. Now in this spot here on the road, I don't think they're going to win this game. I like San Francisco because this is not a spot where I like backing teams on the road, especially coming off the win they did against Buffalo. I don't know, man. Sometimes it just depends on the team and the spot, but this is just a San Francisco's so beat up. I know, man, but here's the thing. Like, it doesn't matter to me at this point. Like, I really just think that San Francisco being back at home, trying to rally the troops, I think they're going to fight hard in this game. I think they're going to really try to shut down Michael Penix, and I think they're going to be able to really slow down this Atlanta offense. Not going to be easy. I mean, I could see a scenario where Bijan Robinson just in the offense just goes down up and down the field all night with the Niners injuries, but I mean, tough game. It should be competitive. I think it's lower scoring at the moment, but we'll see. Yeah, tough one. I like the Niners. I feel confident in it. All right, Monday Night Football action. We have the Detroit Lions, 4-2 Detroit Lions versus the 5-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. How about Tampa Bay this year, man? 5-1. Jeez, they are really cooking. They've been in some close ones though, but you can't deny the fact they've been cooking. But Detroit is a 5.5 point home favorite, even after they got dragged up and down the field by Kansas City. Yeah, man, this is going to be an interesting game. Detroit, man. Last year, Tampa beat them at Detroit. I think, you know what? I think Detroit actually gets them here. I really do. I think Tampa's due for another loss. I think Tampa does have a few key injuries. Mike Evans might still be out. Emeka Egbuka is hurt now. He's been really on fire. That Tampa Bay defense is something I'm worried about. I'll be honest with you. But Detroit, I really feel like Detroit being back at home, they're going to be in a groove. They're going to be on fire. I think they get out the gate strong. I think Detroit's going to be on fire in this game. But Tampa, though, Baker Mayfield scares me. He's always going to give this team a chance, but should be competitive. Should be competitive. But I like Detroit to win this game. Final Monday Night Football game, we have the 4-2 Seattle Seahawks hosting the 2-3 Houston Texans for, of course, it's a doubleheader on Monday night. Again, that's kind of weird. Seattle is a 3.5-point home favorite. Seattle, man, I feel like they're good. They've been playing pretty well this year, but their defense is definitely good, but their offense, I don't know, man. I'm not fully on them yet, man. I'm almost there. Like, I'm almost fully on Seattle, but I'm not fully on the train yet. I need to see it in a couple of weeks from them, especially in a game like this. At home Monday night against a very stingy Texans defense. Houston's offense has been a problem this year in terms of them being able to move the ball just at will. They can't do it. They can't move the ball as well. I don't know what's been happening with C.J. Stroud. They've been like handicapped essentially. But Houston off the bye. Man, I kind of like Houston here. I'm not going to lie. I really think Sam Darnold. I don't trust Sam Darnold. That's my thing. I don't trust him. Like, we get deep into the season, I don't know if I can trust Seattle as much, especially. But right here in Week 7, man, I'm gonna do it, and I think I'm gonna pay for it. But I'm gonna go Houston. I think Houston's gonna beat Seattle, and I think it's gonna be a victory that a lot of people don't see coming because a lot of people want to be on Seattle. And I feel like there might be room to actually back Houston. If Seattle wins. They look good, but I think they might be starting to get a little bit overvalued. They might be starting to get a little overrated. I think they still have some key defensive injuries too, but we'll see. It should be a good matchup. These two Monday night games are going to be great. I hope so. Hope they're both competitive like this past Monday night. But thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always, and stay tuned for college basketball content to come out. Especially within the next few days. I got a couple videos dropping soon, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys then. Take care.